Hammock Greens is special in about 3 or 4 different ways. When we talk just about what comes out of the farms, the ambition is to grow something that is healthy, clean, and by clean, free from pesticides and herbicides, and has high nutritional value. I can appreciate every bit of any farm that is having to manage their crops in the best way possible. So I don't want to feel like I'm attacking anybody. But what makes us special is you don't get that with us. It is a clean, fresh, fair product. But the other idea of Hammock Greens was this was truly to be an urban farm. Yes, you can grow it anywhere, deserts or forests or cold or not. But it was to be inside, to bring manufacturing back into an urban setting for the first time in a very long time. The other big factor of why somebody should buy us over another commodity is if you really want to affect climate change, you affect it with us. The number one component of where this is most of the greens are grown in Yuma, Arizona or Southern California. In that growth process, it's got to get to market. So now you're trucking it everywhere. We're still going to need to be a part of the supply chain for food. So that's going to end up being, we have to get in a truck and get it to market. But we're talking about within a 30, 40 mile radius, not 1,500 mile radius. And the idea that we could take and put these in the marketplaces, if you want to affect climate change and you want to lower the carbon footprint, lower it with us. The next step for us in innovation to continue to lower the carbon footprint is solar energy to power the farms. The drive to make Hammock Greens scale and be something where we're starting to talk about a market share as opposed to a novelty specialty item, that's really what kind of gets me up and gets me going, because I think I'm on the right path with that. What makes me passionate about it is there is an excitement every time you come into the Agritech Park. That excitement is what we're growing, who we're getting it to, and who's working the farms. It's just at this kinetic energy that something has to get done everywhere that makes it really pretty special. And everything's on a clock. That makes it pretty special too. To give you the metrics of where we are right now, we are at 10 containers and we hope to be at 30 containers by the end of 22. Now, where it's going to be in 5 years, 10 years, I don't even think I can remotely tell you that. I think, if you look at this and compare it to other technologies, like say the cell phone, I don't even think we're a cell phone yet. I think we're a Palm Pilot and just starting to figure it out. Oh, by the way, have you seen a Palm Pilot lately? So my point to that is, whatever we are today, 5 and 10 years, because the technology is moving so fast in this space, steps for us now, we look to grow exponentially yearly. We've accomplished that. If you take out our gap year of pandemic, we've pretty much accomplished that. And now the scalability, where it was growing from 2 to 4 or 4 to 8, we're now talking about growing into 20 to 30. And then the idea of co-locating this into other cities and other places. Right about now is when you want to hitch your wagon to us. So the investment tool for Hammock Greens, what we're proposing is a private placement memorandum, a PPM, and that's where you're able to invest in us. And for that, we have a financial tool that delivers in 4 different ways. You get 11% return on your money until the note is paid off. The note is to be paid off in 3 years, and after that, you'll maintain $1 per share and go for the ride and see where we end. And then lastly, for those that are accredited investors of $200,000 or more, we give you a 10% equity stake in the container farm, because we feel that we have the abilities to advance where it's one container and get cash flow positive in 90 days.